When you hear about someone getting scammed, people often say things like, "How could they fall for that?" Or, "That would never happen to me." It is easy to think that right up until the day it happens to you. Hello?
Hello, this is Officer Smith calling from the police department. I'm calling today to inform you that you have a warrant out for your arrest.
Wait, what? I've never heard of this before.
Our records show that you were sent a notice for a red light violation at the intersection of Broadway and Oak. Since the court date on that violation is now passed, you have an FDA, that's failure to appear, on your record. Consequently, the judge issued a bench warrant for your arrest. However, if you pay this fine immediately, the warrant will be removed from your record and you won't have to come to court.
Arrest warrant? But I never received anything about this. And I don't remember running a red light recently.
Cameras don't lie, ma'am, and the notice was definitely sent. If you pay the fine now, you can avoid going to jail and having to pay late fees on the fine.
Okay, great. What's the amount?
It'll be $450. It is the standard rate for this type of violation.
Okay, I can make that payment now.
What type of card will you be using for this payment?
I mean, that sounded legitimate, right? He identified himself and said he was from the police department. He named an intersection that I live near and I know has a camera. He even used language that sounded official. And he instilled a sense of urgency, so I was trying to move quickly rather than think clearly.
Thank you for your payment, ma'am. Please drive more safely from now on and have a nice day.
Thank you. At first, I felt relieved, like I had just barely managed to avoid trouble. But the more I thought about it, the weirder it seemed. He didn't mention a date at first, and though he mentioned that there was a photo, I have not seen it. That's when I found a site talking about the arrest warrant scam. It was exactly what had happened. The article told me that the police never called to collect fines, that these scammers know the area and refer to specific intersections in order to convince their victims and will use official-sounding language to help with their deception. Luckily for me, I quickly found out about this deception. I called my bank and told them that the charge was fraudulent and had them issue a new card. It was an eye-opening experience to see how easily I could be tricked. These types of criminals are always coming up with new ways to trick people. The best way to avoid these scams is to learn about how to protect yourself.